Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The morning sun streamed gently through the large windows of the Ripa Consuelos household, filling the home with warmth. Kelly Ripa, ever the vibrant and lively presence, sipped her coffee, scrolling through the morning headlines. Life had always been a whirlwind of laughter, love, and shared moments with her husband, Mark, and their children. But that day, an invisible storm was about to crash into their world. Kelly had been feeling unusually tired, her once radiant energy now replaced with a subtle fatigue that refused to leave. A persistent discomfort had nudged her toward visiting the doctor, but she brushed it off, convinced it was stress or the seasonal flu. That was until the doctor's words sliced through her casual optimism like a blade. "Kelly, it's cancer." The words echoed in the sterile room, bouncing off the white walls. Impossible to ignore. Kelly's world froze, the weight of the diagnosis pressing down on her chest. She thought of Mark, of their life together, their laughter, their arguments, their tender moments. How could this happen to them? When Mark arrived, his face lit up with the usual warmth, unaware of the storm raging inside. But the moment he saw the pale, trembling figure of his wife, his heart clenched. She tried to speak, tried to reassure him, but words failed. He held her close, feeling the tremor in her body, and for the first time, Mark felt utterly powerless. Fans across social media had followed their lives for decades, watching Mark and Kelly share smiles, career triumphs, and family milestones. But no one could have imagined the private battle they were about to face, a fight that would test the strength of their love in ways that no audience had ever witnessed. In a quiet, heartfelt Instagram post, Kelly shared the news with her fans. Her words were measured, yet filled with raw emotion. "Life sometimes gives us battles we never expected. I'm facing cancer, but I will fight. And I'm so grateful for the love and support around me." The comments flooded in almost immediately, a wave of empathy, prayers, and virtual hugs. But behind the screen, Mark's grief was uncontainable. Every message of support, every heart emoji felt like both a comfort and a reminder of the reality they couldn't escape. Mark had always been the rock, the calm presence in their whirlwind of fame. But now, in the quiet of their home, the strong man who had faced countless pressures in Hollywood felt tears welling up, unbidden and unstoppable. He broke down on the kitchen floor, silent sobs shaking his body, feeling the weight of helplessness pressing down. The fans, who had loved the couple for decades, were devastated as news outlets reported the update. Social media became a floodgate of emotion. Comments read, "Stay strong, Kelly. We're crying with you, Mark." Sending love to the entire family. And yet, beyond the words and the screens, the couple faced a more personal, silent struggle, the confrontation with fear, uncertainty, and mortality. Weeks later, Kelly began treatment. The hospital became a place of both hope and despair. Chemotherapy sessions left her weak, but her spirit remained fierce. Mark, by her side every step of the way, held her hand through every needle prick, every wave of nausea, every tear. At night, when the world was asleep, Mark would sit by her hospital bed, reading old letters, sharing memories of their first dates, their wedding, the births of their children. Sometimes they laughed, sometimes the tears fell in unison. "Do you remember that time in Italy?" Kelly whispered one night, her voice hoarse but smiling. Mark smiled through his tears, holding her closer. "How could I forget? You ate 3 gelatos in a row and blamed me for not keeping up." Even amidst the darkness, their love shone through, defiant and unbreakable. Fans watched from afar, inspired by the unflinching devotion Mark displayed, a love that refused to bend, even in the face of fear. It wasn't long before Mark broke his silence publicly. In a tearful interview, he spoke to the world, his voice heavy with grief, yet layered with hope. Seeing the love of my life fight this battle, it's terrifying. I feel every pain she feels, every fear she hides. But I also see her strength, and that strength makes me want to fight right alongside her. Fans around the globe felt the authenticity in his words. Tweets, posts, and videos flooded in, sharing their own stories of loved ones battling cancer. Mark's vulnerability struck a chord. This wasn't just celebrity news. It was a universal human experience of love, fear, and resilience. If you've been moved by this story, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss future updates on Mark Consuelos and other important stories. And in the comments below, share your messages of love and encouragement from Mark and Kelly.